Hello, everyone, again. Welcome to Transition Tuesdays. For this Tuesday, February 26, 2019. Now, this isn't deja vu or this isn't Groundhog's Day. We're coming to you again. Apparently, we had some technical difficulty, but we're gonna treat it like we just getting started just now. You know?
Okay.
Again, yes, absolutely. Yeah, so we'll start from the beginning. We got Karen joining us. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on Transition Tuesdays. Again, I know you could have been anywhere in this world today, but you decided to be with me, and I appreciate that. And more importantly, I appreciate you. So welcome again to Transition Tuesdays. And I hope those people who are lost in the first feed, please come back and join us here on Transition Tuesdays as I reintroduce my mom, Miss May, my co-host, back to the show. Ma, how are you again?
Very well.
You doing well? I know, this is like Groundhog's Day. See, like we're doing this all over again, right?
All over.
But that's okay. We do it for the fans. That's okay. We got Kelly joining us. What's going on, Kelly? What's going on?
Hi, Kelly.
There you go. So, yeah, like I was mentioning, I'm a little bit under the weather right now. Kind of fighting a cold here. I wonder what that term, under the weather, what does that mean? I never heard. I mean, that's kind of a strange term, don't you think? I don't know.
Yeah, that you're not feeling well.
Yeah, I'm not feeling well. Yeah, that's true. Yep. We got Dow Showtime Hill joining us. St. John's famous, one of the better basketball players to ever play at St. John's is joining us, man. You know what I mean? We got royalty on this show. Thank you, Showtime, for joining us. We appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm a little bit feeling under the weather, but as I mentioned before, at the great song, One Monkey Don't Stop the Show. So we're going to keep it moving. We got Leah rejoining us. Thank you, Leah, for rejoining us. We appreciate you. And so, yeah, like I was mentioning before earlier, I just got news that the great Kenny Anderson, who's a high school legend here in New York City, college legend, NBA legend, he just suffered a stroke over the weekend. I think he's doing much better now, which is great. I'm not sure if people know, but Kenny Anderson was coaching. Kenny Anderson is the head coach at Fisk University. It's an HBCU school in Nashville, Tennessee, yeah, I believe. And he's coaching there. So, yeah, he just had a stroke. So, again, Kenny, man, get well soon, Mr. Chibbs. And he also had the documentary out about his life, called Mr. Chibbs, about his life. The title is Basketball is Easy, but Life is Hard. And that's the Mr. Chibbs documentary. So I recommend everybody go check that out. It looked like a great documentary. So to you, Chibbs, man, good luck to you, man. Your speedy recovery. And people usually ask me, who's the best player I ever played against? And by far, that was Kenny Anderson for me. I was a senior in high school. He was a freshman in high school, and he was killing me and killing our team and killing the whole league.
The whole league.
Yeah, absolutely. He was killing everybody.
I remember him so well.
Yeah, so speedy recovery to you, Kenny Anderson, Mr. Chibbs, man. Speedy recovery to you, man. I just got word about that. Let's see who else is joining us, man. We got Michael. Michael is joining us. We got Elizabeth joining us. Thank you so much for joining us here on Transition Tuesdays. We got Donna joining us as well. Thank you all for joining us here on Transition Tuesdays. We have Raymond joining us. What's going on, Raymond? Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Well, Ma, let's get started. We got lots to talk about. We have a plethora. That means a lot. We have a plethora of topics to discuss. Different things to discuss, different announcements that we're going to have. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So, Ma, we ready? We'll do fist bump, thumbs. Okay, let's get it. All right. So let's start, Ma, by let's give a little recap of the 91st Annual Oscar Awards that took place this past Sunday. And I know my mom, you're a big fan of the red carpet, right?
Red carpet.
I know you like that, right? I know.
But I also enjoyed the show.
You enjoyed the show too?
Yes.
Okay.
It was the best.
Okay, nice. Okay, so the red carpet, maybe it was the best because they didn't have a host. I think
they didn't have the host.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
But I like Tina Fey.
You like Tina? Oh, you like those people like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Better than a host.
Okay, so like the red carpet. So I noticed, a lot of women came with their gowns and the guys came with their stuff. Everybody wants to know who is who.
Who is who?
Yeah, right.
Who's their favorite?
Yeah. We got Lindy Rapp joining us. Thank you, Lindy, for joining us again here on Transition Tuesday. We really appreciate you. So we saw that. So one thing I wanted to bring to your attention, Ma, was the one reporter It's a young man. He had a tuxedo on top, and he had a dress on the bottom. What do you think of that? Did you think that was a fashion profile? You thought it was terrible? Really? Why is that?
I did not.
Okay.
I don't know what other people
I want your opinion.
That was me.
Okay. I heard him talk about
he was turned with the dress on.
Well, he said he did that because he wanted to explore his masculine side along with his feminine side. So that's why he wore both things. I guess he's like a fashion icon or one of those guys, but you don't think he pulled it off, huh?
I think he should have picked another outfit.
Either the tux or the dress.
Either the tux or the dress.
Or the dress, right? The combination of the two?
Yeah, the combination.
And it looked heavy, too. I saw him, trying to lift it. He had to pull it up and lift it over there. I was like, what is going on, sir? But, hey, I mean, it is what it is.
I thought it was disgusting.
I got you. Yeah, well, he felt comfortable in it. He's the one wearing it. So if he liked it,
I didn't even have to look at it.
There you go. Absolutely. Yeah. So that was the that was the red carpet show.
Yes.
Yeah. But let's talk about the awards a little bit, Ma. I'm going to read a couple of things.
The lady's dress, being dressed.
Oh yeah. Who you want to talk? Did you have a favorite? Did anybody you see
Regina King.
You like Regina King's dress?
Her dress was gorgeous.
Yeah, she.
And
anybody else? We got Ed joining us. What's going on, Ed? Huh? Do you like Jennifer Lopez?
I like Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
And
go ahead.
Bassett.
Like Angela Bassett too?
Angela Bassett.
Oh, okay.
I loved her.
Wow, okay.
It was really, really, really.
You like those? Okay.
Yeah, I really like
Nice. Okay. So again, Alex Rodriguez, as I always say, he is the winner of the evening. He's not even up for an Oscar or up for a Grammy. But he's always the winner of the evening because he's with Jennifer Lopez. That's just my opinion. And he goes home with the big prize, right? He goes home with the big prize. Yeah. As Donna said, Angela Bassett. She liked Angela Bassett too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She does look good. She's elegant, classy. Yes. Distinguished young lady. Oh my God, she does a great job. Yeah, she looks great. She looks really good. Yeah. Yep. And yes. And speaking of we talked about, what's the young lady you just mentioned, Ma? I have it down here. Oh, Regina King.
Yeah,
right. Regina King won best actress in a supporting role.
That's right.
Yeah, for her role in If Beale Street Could Talk. She did a great job. Her speech was great. She looked lovely.
Oh, yes, she looked lovely.
That gown was cut awfully nice with the leg, showing off her tattoos, That's if you into something like that, you know what I mean? But
it was Black Power.
Yeah, it was Black Girl Magic, they're saying. Black Girl Magic. Yeah, and speaking of that too, speaking of Black Girl Magic, I want to talk to you about Hannah Bleacher of Black Panther. She won for Best Production Design. And Ruth Carter of Black Panther, both of them from the movie Black Panther. She won for Best Costume Design.
Yes.
And both women were the first black women to win in their respective categories. Yes. So we were witnessing history.
Yeah, this was history.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Kelly says Jenny from the block. Yeah, they said J-Lo, they call it Jenny from the block. Yeah, J-Lo from the Bronx. Yeah, Jenny from the block. Absolutely. Yeah, she rocked it. You got to get some of that conversational pieces, Kelly, to J-Lo and these people, you know what I mean? So they can rock what you got, right, Mom? That'd be a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Conversation piece all day, yeah. So those two ladies won, so it's very historic. For those two ladies winning. Regina King, she won, which was great. She had a great speech too, very moving speech.
Very moving.
She said she was able to pull that role from watching her mom, who's in the audience, and her grandmother. So she did a really good job with that. Yeah.
Really good job.
Then you had Best Actor in a supporting role, Mahershala. I keep messing up his name all the time. Mahershala. There you go. Mahershala Ali. I'm sorry, Mahershala, man. Oh my God. He won for Green Book. All right. And a pretty interesting stat about Mahershala, Mom. I'm gonna share this with you, okay? Or maybe you didn't know. He made history on Sunday by becoming the first Muslim actor to win an Oscar. Also, he became the first former Division I basketball player. He used to play college basketball. He became the first Division I former basketball player to win an Oscar. He played basketball at St. Mary's College.
St. Mary's College.
Yeah, so that was pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Very impressive. Yeah, I love his work. He does a good job. Good actor.
Yeah, good actor.
Yeah, for the Green Book. So he won there. Donna says, I have to recreate one of those gowns. That's right, you do. Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
We got Vernon joining us as well. What's going on, Vernon? Thank you for joining us here on Transition Tuesdays. Also, to recap some other winners, you had Best Actress in a Leading Role went to Olivia Colman from The Favorite. She was the lady mom, which everybody thought that Glenn Close was going to win that one.
Yes, she won it.
I think Glenn Close even knew that. She had a gold gown, so she was ready for the event. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna definitely win this.
That's right.
But no, Miss Olivia Colman took the prize.
And I liked her outfit also.
Yeah, she gave a great speech too. She was like so humble, and she was kind of embarrassed winning because she idolized Glenn Close. Yeah, she wasn't expecting it. Yeah, so she was really good. She was very humble in her victory of winning it. Yeah. So you had for Best Director, you had Alfonso Cuarón. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly for Roma, and Best Picture went to Green Book. Best Picture went to Green Book. That's a movie I gotta see. Oh yeah, Don, I'm gonna get the Spike Lee in 1 second. I'm gonna get the Spike Lee because I want to give a shout out to Spike Lee, Brooklyn's own and New York Knicks super fan. Okay, I gotta give it up to Spike Lee. I gotta give it up to him. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gotta give it up to him. Yes, he won for Best Adapted Screenplay for Black Klansman. So that category.
I was so happy for him.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. That was really good. What does Leah say? Leah says he also made history for winning 2 Oscars back to back in the same category as an African American. There you go. Leah said that. Yeah, from Mahershala. That's true. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Leah. Appreciate that. Yes. So he did do that. And let's see who else. We got some other people joining us too. If I missed you, I want to shout out everybody. We got Shirley the Bronx reaching out for us. Shirley the Bronx. Okay, maybe she knew we was talking about Jenny from the block. You know what I mean, from the Bronx. So Shirley's joining us. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you for joining us. So let's talk Spike Lee for a second.
Oh, Spike Lee.
Okay, because Spike Lee's acceptance speech. I want to read certain portions of his acceptance speech, okay?
Right.
Now, Spike Lee said, and he didn't reference anybody's name. That's important. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anybody's name, but he said the following. He says, "The 2020 presidential election is around the corner. Let's all mobilize and let's be on the right side of history. Make the moral choice between love and hate. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. And if people didn't know, Do the Right Thing was a movie that Spike Lee, and that's celebrating their 30th year this year. That movie came out 30 years ago. Do the Right Thing, which is a great movie there.
But
so
he meant do the right thing and go
vote.
to the polls
and vote to the polls and vote to get people out of out of their perch for presidency, right?
Right.
Okay.
Go to the polls.
Right. So. I'm sorry.
In November.
In November, yep. November, yep. That's right. That's true. So, Spike's speech prompted number 45 to tweet the following statement on the next day, February 25th at 6:50 a.m. So this guy is number 45 is thinking about
did he go to sleep?
Spike. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he doesn't sleep. I don't know. Maybe he has Spike Lee on the brain. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But he said the following, and I'm going to read this, okay? He said, "Be nice if Spike Lee could read his notes, or better yet, not have to use notes at all, when doing his racist hit on your president." Oh my God. On your president, who has done more, and now listen to this, Mom, who has done more for African Americans. So he's saying he's done more for African Americans, talking about the criminal justice reform, which really he didn't have anything to do with that. That's his son-in-law had something to do with that, to be really truthful on that. Lowest unemployment numbers in history for black people, tax cuts, and etc. More than almost any other pres. So that prompted number 45 to tweet at 6:50 in the morning the next day what Spike Lee said.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. We got Janice joining us, my Jasper sister joining us. Welcome. So that, I want to ask everybody the question out there, and I'm going to ask you too, Mom. Donna says, wow, 45 is out of control. Yeah,
Completely.
Yeah,
completely out of control.
So, Ma, everybody out there, what are your feelings towards number 45 clapback at Spike Lee's acceptance speech? Like, what are your feelings on that? You have any feelings on that, Mom? As Allie Laurel is joining us. Hello, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. You have any thoughts on that, Ma? Like your feelings towards that? Or?
Yeah, I think he should stay in his own lane.
Stay in his own lane, right?
In his own lane.
Yeah, right? You know, because I think...
And it's like a baby.
I know, he's like... was he 71, right?
Yeah, 71
and
a spoiled brat.
Yeah, he's acting like he's 7 years old,
yeah,
right?
7 years old. That's what
yeah.
Answer back.
That's true. And the thing I'm with it like
Can
this...
you imagine Obama?
Oh, my God. He might have
saying
been...
something like, oh, my goodness.
Soon as President Obama sent the tweet like that, he probably been arrested on the White House lawn.
Or crucified.
That's right, absolutely. You know, I look at it like this: when, you know, if people reference you and if you don't think, you know, you're the issue about it, you know, you don't respond to it.
That's
you know what
right.
I mean? So yeah, so obviously it must have been a, you know,
especially the president.
Yeah, right.
He's supposed to set an example.
Yeah, he set the example for the worst.
That's right.
You know, as people are trying to follow suit, you know,
right.
giving people the, you know, jurisdiction to do crazy things out here, you know. But yeah, if you're offended by that, you know, you must be that, you know. So if you're not offended by it, that shouldn't bother you. But apparently it bothered him.
It bothered him.
So he must feel like
get
6:50
early.
Yeah, 6:50 in the morning. Thinking about Spike Lee, huh?
Thinking about Spike Lee.
That's a little weird. That's a little weird. I'm telling you, I don't know. But
the country going the way it is.
Yeah, yep. And he's got Spike Lee on the mind. Oh my God, I tell you. So yeah, so that's what happened there. But here's an interesting thing about the Oscars too. What about, Ma? Did you see Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper perform? Okay. What do you think about it? Did you like that?
Me, myself, I think it was planned.
You think it was planned?
I really think it was planned.
Okay. Because it got a little steamy for TV.
Yeah, it was real steamy.
You know, they might have got a
girlfriend sitting in there looking at, oh yeah, I think that was planned.
That was a little steamy for regular TV.
But it looked so real.
It did, I know. It could have been like a XXX rating they could have got, man. Not rated R.
Yeah.
That was almost XXX going on there.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, I tell you, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, and the funny thing, Bradley Cooper's girlfriend was in the audience.
Yeah,
his mom was in the audience too, right?
His mom was in the audience.
Yeah, but they show good chemistry, I guess.
Good chemistry.
Yeah.
I really think it was planned because they was in the audience.
Because they're in the audience.
Girlfriend. I don't think he would have
did that.
Girlfriend.
Oh, okay, I got you. Donna says, I feel his obsession with social media. I feel his obsession with social media is an apparent lack of control of power. This is exactly why USA is being mocked across all nations. That's what Donna said. That's what she feels about the president, about his social media rants and everything like that. Yeah, good point. Good point there, Donna. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's what went on in the Oscars. It was a nice night for the Oscars. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. No host. So I think probably based on the ratings, if the ratings are good, they probably won't have another host again.
Right.
You know? Yeah, but Kevin.
You didn't hear the ratings.
No, I didn't hear the ratings. No, I didn't hear the ratings yet. You know, I didn't hear the ratings yet. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe they might have Kevin Hart on there next year. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, they didn't have him on it this year because they dug up everything. And I think the reason why people didn't take that job because they see what happens if you've done stuff in the past. So apparently they're like, hey, I ain't going to put my name in there because I've done some stuff. Hey, I ain't going to be looking me up. You know? So that might have been it.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, cool. Hey, so let's do this while we're pondering over that. Let's transition, Ma, to the latest in the Jussie Smollet case. Okay, let's transition to that a little bit. We have Jussie. Now he's sticking to his story about the racial attack against him. He's sticking to his story. He's sticking to his guns.
Yeah,
you know. And now new revelations have come out saying that the $3,500 payment. He said that was a payment to the brothers for like them training him, like physical training him. Right. You know, that's what he's saying. That's the story that he's sticking to. You know, Now you got the police chief of Chicago has been very crucial or critical of Jussie Smollet, saying that he has enough evidence to convict him. You were going to say something on that, Mom? The chief?
Right, but for the police chief, well, I wish the family of the gun violence that had got as much attention as Jussie got.
Okay, so you...
Yeah, because they need so much in Chicago.
Yes.
It has a lot of gun violence.
So you're saying are you saying they should have... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, so I just want to make sure I'm clear what you're saying. So you're saying as much attention that they spent with this Jussie Smollett case, the police chief or the police of Chicago should be spending as much time or more time investigating crimes from people being shot and murdered in Chicago. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's exactly.
Gotcha. Same energy, right? You want the same energy that they went up there. Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. No, that makes you a great point, Mom.
All those people that was murdered in Chicago.
Still do. Yep, that's true. Same energy. Yep, they're both the same energy.
Energy.
Great point, Mom.
Jussie didn't kill anybody.
No.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. So
And he might be telling the truth.
Yeah,
I believe him.
You know, and I'm gonna get to that, Mom, and I'm glad you brought that. So, like, what are your feelings out there if Jussie Smollett is telling the truth? Like, what are your feelings? You know what I mean? If you believe he might be telling the truth?
I do. I believe he might be telling the truth.
Okay.
And if he's not telling the truth, I'm still rolling with Jussie.
You're still rolling with Jussie?
Yes, I'm
okay. All right. You heard from Miss May. She's still rolling with Jussie.
Still rolling.
Okay. So, you know, and that's the good...
Try to get him help.
Yeah.
Need some help.
And, you know, like, if he is telling the truth, should the police apologize to him?
Of course, absolutely.
Okay, we got Keisha joining us. What's going on, Keisha? Yeah, they should, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
In the media, you know, a lot of people. Yeah.
A lot of people should apologize to him.
Yeah.
More so than the police.
Right, yeah.
A lot more people.
Good point, Mom. Good point. Now, what are you guys' feelings out there? Do you think Jussie Smollett is telling the truth? You know, based on all the evidence here. Leah says she had questions from the beginning. So that's what Leah says. She has questions from the beginning. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff out here. You know what I mean? It could be police cover-ups. I mean, we've seen that before. Police cover-ups. You know, from the O.J. Simpson trial. You know, many years ago. We've seen that. We've seen people, get off. You know, with evidence stacked against them. You know, we talk about R. Kelly when he had that trial going on. He beat that trial. You know what I mean?
Because he beat it before.
Yeah, he beat it before. Yeah. So you just never know. Like for me, I'm just not trying to be quick to judge. I just want to let everything play out. Let all the evidence play out. You know, because like I always say, there's three sides to every story: your side, my side, and the truth. Right? So we're gonna wait and see what the truth. The truth will come out in this.
Yeah, they're always different sides.
Absolutely. And Leah says she was in Chicago that night. It was freezing. Yeah, Leah was there at that time. Yup. What were they doing outside? That's a good point. Like, what were those people doing outside? Whoever did it. Yeah, what were they doing outside? Because I think it was like, was it 50 below there, Leah, during that time? Something like it was really cold.
What are you going to go and get a sandwich?
Sandwich at 2 o'clock in the morning, no, Ma? I don't know. I didn't know. Well, first of all,
people get hungry.
Well, first of all, I didn't know Subway was open at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's the first for me. So I didn't know that. You know. Well, Keisha says,
hungry. That's when people get hungry.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. And Keisha says, I hope he had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I hope so. I hope he doesn't. Yeah, I hope he doesn't either. You know. So we just
go. If he did. He need help.
Yeah, and he needs to. Yeah, you know, you gotta deal with the punishment that might be rendered against you. You know, if it goes to trial. You know, so yeah. But again, I'm not gonna be quick to judge. I'm in no position to judge anybody. So just gonna wait and see what the deal is. Leah says yes, they were the only ones on the street. So Leah says those people were the only people on the street at that time, which is kind of strange too. And I mean, under like 50 below temperatures. I don't know. It's just a little sketchy, man. It's different stories. You know what I mean? Again, your side, my side, and the truth. So we're going to get to the truth of the matter. Let's get to the truth of the matter and see what goes on.
Two sides to every story.
Yep, 3 sides. It's 3 sides. Three sides. Three. Your side, my side, and the truth. 3 sides to every story.
A pancake, don't care how flat it is, but it has both sides.
Yeah, it's both sides.
So there's 2 sides to every story.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna watch that show. We're gonna watch that like a show. We're gonna watch that as that transpires and see what goes on there. So let's do this.
I have my finger crossed for Justin.
Yeah,
I really have.
Yeah,
I really feel
me too.
sorry for him.
Yeah. You know, if that happened, you hate to see any hate crime happen against anybody. We got Lance joining us too. What's going on, Lance? There in New Orleans, joining us here. So yeah, speaking of Chicago, let's transition, Ma, to another story. Let's transition to R. Kelly being released from jail after pleading not guilty to sexual abuse. You got a question for me, Mom? Sorry.
Oh, I don't know too much about that case.
That's okay. I'm gonna go over the particulars of the case, okay? Because we're gonna do that real quick. So yesterday, the 25th of February, R. Kelly pleaded not guilty. Calling me. Come on now. Let me hit this button here. Sorry about that, guys. And before I'm going with R. Kelly's story, you know what's funny too, Mom? I got a call today from a 1-800 number call, and it was a scam call. The person said to me, they said, oh, you know, there's a warrant out for your arrest. You need to call us at this number to get that warrant removed from your arrest. I said, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? Warrant for my arrest. So watch out there, people, because people are scamming out here. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. They're scamming.
Yeah, these 1-800 numbers and saying, you know, there's a warrant out for your arrest and stuff like that. Yeah.
You owe so much to the Internal Revenue.
Internal Revenue Service. And just like a really important fact, if you do get calls from like the IRS and everything, the IRS never calls you. They do everything by mail. Exactly. So just be careful of that. You know, don't
be careful. Don't spend no money.
Right. Yup. Yep. Oh, you like my ringtone, huh, Donna? Yes, that's Redman. That's right. I appreciate that. We got Donna says more revelations coming out about Jussie. Just like more revelations coming out about Bill Cosby. So there's different things coming out. Yeah, I guess we got to stay tuned to that. We got Richie joining us. What's going on, Richie? Appreciate it, my man. So yeah, so what we talking about? R. Kelly. Okay. Yeah, before we interrupted by these scammers. Don't be scammed out there, people. Don't let them do that to you.
Yeah,
all right?
Don't let them do that.
Yeah, don't rock with that. We don't rock with no scammers. No way.
Smart.
That's right. Be smart. Yeah. So yesterday, R. Kelly, he pleaded not guilty Monday to a series of sexual abuse charges involving minors. So there's been more charges. You know, we saw the show Surviving R. Kelly. You know, there was ladies that came out. So now these are more charges against him. He posted bond. He posted, he had a $100,000 bond, but he posted 10% of that, which is $10,000.
$10,000.
Right. And I heard, like, he has back tax.
I thought it was $1 million. Well, it came down.
Maybe it was million.
It was $1 million.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was $1 million. Okay, so he posted 100,000.
Yeah.
Okay, and I see he has child support payments he has to pay. So I think he has to pay the mom of his children an X amount of dollars, you know, soon, so he can get that done. So I think he's done that, but I don't know. But he paid that, so he's out on bail. And he was released from jail. And the first place he went to, Mom, he went to McDonald's to go eat because he was in jail over the weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it's ironic or not, but if you were watching the show Surviving R. Kelly, back in the days when he was well out of high school, he was going to the local McDonald's to talk to the young girls at the school. So it's kind of ironic. I don't know. I digress. That's allegedly. Now, all this is a legend. Transition Tuesday. We ain't getting sued. We ain't in the business of getting sued. All right? This is all allegedly. All right? So you got attorney Michael Alvanetti. He's the same one that represented Stormy Daniels, right?
The same one.
Right. So
he almost got himself into.
Yeah, he did.
He had a little problem.
But I think the charges were dismissed on that. He's good to go. Yeah, that was all dismissed. But we got Annette joining us. What's going on, Annette from the D?
Oh, hi.
Joining us. What's going on?
Annette, how are you?
So Michael Alvanetti told reporters, this is important, he told reporters that he has handed over to prosecutors a second videotape showing R. Kelly engaging in sexual assault of a minor.
Oh, boy.
Now, in the past, Ma, he had a videotape that was being circuited throughout the country, like in barbershops and everything, about I think the girl was 13 or 12 years old, allegedly performing a sex act. That was on tape.
Right.
But this one has this tape showing another minor. The tape is supposed to be 55 minutes long, and it's supposed to be shot around 1999 or the year 2000. So, and I heard it's supposed to be even worse than the tape that was out there back in the day. You know, so that's crazy. So, you know, my question is, what are your feelings on this recent arrest of R. Kelly? You have any feelings on that, Ma? What do you feel about his recent arrest from R. Kelly? Speaking of Chicago, we're talking about. You have any feelings on that, or?
Yeah, that's good. It's about time.
It's about time, right?
It's about time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. When there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah,
you know?
that's right. His time might be up.
His time might be up, you know, based on the show Surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Now you got these new indictments coming down. You know, he's free on bail, but you know, this stuff can get steam. And if you see prosecutors with this video, and if they're seeing it as him, what could possibly happen is they could just bring him right back in with the evidence. So that's going to be important. You know, what that is and what's going on there.
Just wait and see.
Yeah, that's true. That's another case, right? We got to wait and see on the evidence, you know. But where there's smoke, there's fire. You know, he got away with it before. You know, he wasn't convicted of the act when he was back in the day. You know, the jury said it wasn't him on the videotape. That's how he got off. Yeah, but you know, today is a new day, so we shall see.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll keep everybody posted on that one. That's another story on this plethora of news that we're reporting, right, Mom?
Yeah, that's
lots of stuff. Yeah, I got another one too, Mom. Now let's transition to New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft being charged as part of a prostitution/human trafficking ring. Okay, let's talk a little bit about that. Now, Robert Kraft faces 2 counts of soliciting someone to commit prostitution. One of the counts was on January 20th. That's important. January 20th, that was the day the Patriots played in the AFC championship game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, that game was in Kansas City. Now, apparently, I think that morning he went to Florida. He flew out with his jet. Took care of his business at this spa. You know, I guess he wanted to be relaxed and comfortable before he went to the game. I don't know. That's alleged. Okay, allegedly. We don't want to get sued here on Transition Tuesday. But allegedly he did that. He was in and out. He was in there like a total of 15 minutes. They said 15 minutes. So I guess he was taken care of very well. So 15 minutes he was there. And then he proceeded to fly to the game. And then the Patriots won that game, and they wound up winning the Super Bowl as well. So, you know, if Kraft is convicted of this crime, it's punishable by up to 1 year in jail, a $5,000 fine, and a mandatory 100 hours of community service and educational programs on the negative effect of prostitution and human trafficking. You know, I don't mean to laugh a little bit about it, but would it be funny, like, if you saw, like, a Robert Kraft, like, in a jumpsuit, like, community service, like, picking up trash or something like that? That would be crazy, huh? That would be nuts. But I guess we got to see what goes on. But
we won't see that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Now, a couple of things about Kraft, though, Ma. A lot of people don't know. Kraft, he's not married, first of all.
No, that's
he's not married.
He's not married. He has a girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend who's 39 years old. So he got to answer to a higher authority. You know what I mean? So if I has to answer to that, or maybe things might be arranged. I don't know how that goes. I'm not a owner of an NFL franchise, but you know, maybe they have an understanding there. I don't know. You know, I don't meddle in people's business, but you know, we have that. So, and also he's good friends with number 45.
Oh yeah,
great friends.
Great.
Right. And you notice number 45 didn't tweet about him, right?
Right.
No, he didn't tweet about his good friend.
He was probably sleeping.
He
got to sleep.
Well, he wasn't going to mention his good friend. He just said in a statement saying, "Oh, it's terrible," this and that. He's being innocent, you know.
Right.
Leah says Chris says, now this is what Lee says. Chris says all he wanted was a happy ending. That's a watch it, Chris, and watch it, Leah. Okay, this is a family show here. Okay, now, I'll talk to you about that a little later on, Mom. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe he did before he had to, go into the game. Who knows? That's what happens in these spas.
Oh, Chris.
I don't know, Chris. I don't know. Did Chris say that or Leah said that? I don't know. We'll talk off air with those guys. Now, here's my question, though, to everybody. What, if anything, should the NFL do in terms of punishing Robert Kraft? Like, should the NFL get involved and punish Robert Kraft?
Yes, they should.
They should?
Yes.
Okay.
They should get involved.
Why do you think that's the case?
Because to get involved with everything else. They should get involved with that.
Good point, Ma. Because
One of them.
That's a great point that you say, Ma. Because as an owner, you should be you should be on a higher platform than the actual players in terms of your conduct or what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, what you do is your business. Behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. But the big thing that might come into play is if this was part of a human trafficking ring. Right. Drug trafficking. Sex trafficking ring. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Yup. Now Donna says he's been targeted because he's been seen in the spotlight parlaying with Jay-Z and Meek Mill. Yeah, Donna, you make a good point. So Donna's saying, Robert Kraft has been involved with Meek Mill for, the criminal reform, justice reform. Mm-hmm. They're really good friends. And Jay-Z is part of that initiative, too. So maybe, Donna's saying maybe he was targeted because of the company that he's keeping. Meek Mill or Jay-Z. So maybe he might have been targeted. Hey, you never know.
The real Jay-Z?
The real Jay-Z.
Beyonce?
Yeah, Beyonce, Jay-Z. Yeah, uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah. Robert Kraft has been responsible to help Meek Mill. Meek Mill was in jail, and he's one of the people that Meek Mill calls Robert Kraft his friend, a good friend of his, and he's been involved with that prison reform initiative because he's trying to help people get hit with heavy sentences to try to get them out of jail. You know what I mean? Because they may not have the resource to do that. He's partnered with Meek Mill. They're friends. So Donna is saying maybe he was targeted because of his friendship with those people. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt anything. You know what I mean? I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, but that is Jay-Z, though. Jay-Z, who's married to Beyonce. Yeah, that is that Jay-Z. Yep, Meek Mill. Absolutely. Yep. Shout out to Philly, too. Shout out to Philly. Yeah. But so you think the NFL should come down?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah. It'd be interesting because, the commissioner is in cahoots with the owners. Mm-hmm. And Robert Kraft has had problems in the past from Deflategate. Remember when they were saying the balls were deflated back in the Super Bowl and stuff like that? Right. All those good things, So he's had problems in the past, but Roger Goodell is in cahoots with these owners. He's on their side. If you're going to side between the players and the owners, he's going to side with the owners. So it's be interesting to see what happens here, if anything, any punishment from the NFL comes down, or maybe they might wait if it goes through a trial or something like that too. But if he did do something like that, he's involved with that, maybe the NFL should do something. That's a crime. Yeah, that's a crime. Yeah, especially if it's human trafficking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Human trafficking.
It's moral. It's a moral crime. The prostitution is a moral crime. Huh?
Well, how about 45? That's his good friend.
That's his good friend, right? Maybe 45. Allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly. Maybe 45 was in there waiting with him. I don't know. I don't. Allegedly, I'm just saying. This is allegedly. We ain't getting sued here on Transition Tuesdays. This is allegedly. It says they're good friends and all. So, but I don't know. Who knows? Donna says she's laughing out loud. Mom says Beyonce and Jay-Z. So so she's saying that you said Beyonce first, then Jay-Z. Absolutely. We got Donald Elliott joining us, Mom. Mr. Donald Elliott. You remember Don? What's up, Don? Thank you for joining us, my man. We appreciate you. And you came at a good time, Don, because we're going to transition to a segment we call Miss May, Who You're Rolling With, right, Mom? So here's what we're going to do. Again, I'm going to have my mom pick from our trusty love mug by my daughter, Taya. Shout out to Taya. Shout out to Anissa. Shout out to you guys. I love you guys. And that's Grandma. You know, Grandma here. Grandma here is gonna pick. Miss May is gonna pick one topic, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so Ma, reach in there. Do not look in there. Just reach in there. Thank you. Don says, "Hello, Mom Dukes." D nice. All right. So Ma, okay, you put that in. Okay, you didn't see that part. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So Ma, here's the first question on who you rolling with. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Are you rolling with Reverend Al Sharpton's Politic Nation or Chris Cuomo's Primetime Show? Which show you rolling with? Who you like? Al Sharpton, Politics Nation, or Chris Cuomo?
I like them both.
You like them both?
And the good thing they come on in different times.
Different times. Okay, so you can see both.
So I can see both.
So you rolling with both?
Yeah, I'm rolling with both.
All right.
I like them both.
Okay, cool. We got Artie joining. What's going on, Artie? All right, Ma. Second one. Miss May, who you rolling with? All right, so Miss May. Oh, this is a good one. Who you rolling with now? Okay. Either Dunkin' Donuts glazed donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, glazed one. That you like glazed donuts, don't you?
Yeah, yes, I like them.
Or McDonald's apple pie.
Oh,
now, which one you like? Which one you rolling with, Mom?
McDonald's apple pie.
Really?
That is delicious.
Do they still make that?
Oh, yeah. They still make it.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Okay.
And here, you could get, but that changed. You could get two for $1.
You could get two for $1. Not no more, right?
Not no
I
more.
know.
I guess I bought too many of them. And they had to change the price.
Pay the price on it, huh? I get you. Now, here's a bonus question, okay? Don says Krispy Kreme. He likes Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh, they are delicious.
They are good. They're good.
Right. Oh, and Don, he's from Charlotte.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina. Yeah, that's they eat down there.
Yeah. Oh, they are really good down there.
Don, you better love the Krispy Kreme, man. Knowing them, you don't know Big Don. You know they don't call him Big Don for nothing. You know, but that's besides the point. All right, let's do one more, Mom. Look in there.
Oh, I hope this is the last.
This is the last one, Mom. Bear with us. This is the last. I promise, this is the last one. Okay.
What is this one?
Now, this is a good question here. Now, Ma, who you rolling with? Are you rolling with caring for others or being cared for? Which one you rolling with?
You know, I like caring for others.
You like caring for others?
Yeah, I do. I love caring for people. Mm-hmm. I have cared for so many, older people. Mm-hmm. That's when I was young.
Right.
And I had cared for, just helping them.
Helping people.
So I think that's why God sent you to care for me.
Oh, Ma,
because
I appreciate that.
You get paid. The person don't pay you,
right?
But God paid you.
Oh, Ma, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So that's why you take such good care of me.
Oh, thank you.
Because I'm getting my reward.
Oh, Ma, thank you so much. I'm blushing, man. I'm dark as it is. I'm blushing, Ma. That was so nice of you. Oh, man.
That's the truth.
Wow, that's great. Now, I appreciate it. Now, you care for others, and you rather care for others than care for others. Than being cared on. Okay. Oh, that's great, Ma. That is good.
Love that.
Man, that is good stuff. Well, Ma, rolling with Miss May. I love it. Rolling with Miss May. Those were good answers. Yeah. Great stuff. Yeah. Yep. Annette, she says caring for others. Yeah. Annette's the same boat. Yeah. Nice. And I can contest to that. Annette, my cousin, she's a great carer. She goes out of her way to care for others. Yeah, now, we appreciate that. Speaking of caring for others, we got my man Chris Williams. He is joining us, huh? Chris is joining us.
What's Leah?
Leah's still there.
I love caring for others.
Leah's another person too, right? Caring for others, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Donna says amen to that. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Chris says, I love you too. You guys are the best. We appreciate that, Smooth. Nah, that's a great point, though, Ma. I appreciate your sentiments, what you said about me. I really do. That's so nice. Yeah. Cool. Hey, so if we were able to make you laugh, smile, or think during this broadcast, well, I feel that you have accomplished something major today. So celebrate the small victories. It's a small victory. Celebrate it. Donna says, I care for people for a living as a nurse. So Donna's a nurse, so she cares for people as a nurse. Yeah.
She loved it.
Yeah, God bless you. Yep, God bless you. And everybody, the service that you provide, and that's a service, just like people in the armed forces, we thank them for their services. I thank nurses for their services, teachers for their services, all those people who go out of their way to help others.
Because those nurses are the one that does the job.
Yes, absolutely. That's right. Yep, as Chris says, service. Yep, it's all about service.
Yes, all about service.
No doubt about that. Yeah, so celebrate. Celebrate those small victories, when you're able to laugh, smile, and think. If you're able to do those three things, that's a great day.
Yeah, don't wait for the big one.
Yeah.
So you'll get those.
That's true.
So celebrate those.
Celebrate those, that's true. Absolutely, that is so true. Yeah. Hey, so just a little reminder before we sign off, Mom. This Saturday, March the 2nd, 12:30 p.m., okay, at Hunter College, I need you all to cheer on and support your man. That's me, Russ Williams. Support me, okay? As I'm going to be playing in the New York Knicks alumni benefit basketball game. That's going to be benefiting kids in the game, or the acronym is KING. It's going to be benefiting King Hoops. Now, that's the people that are scheduled to appear already, Ma, so far. They got Larry Johnson's going to be performing. He's going to be there playing in the game. You got one of your favorites. I think this is your all-time favorite Knick. Latrell Sprewell is going to be playing in that game.
That's my
Ben Wallace is not. His last name was Wallace. I forget. He played at Syracuse. John Wallace. John Wallace. He's going to be playing. The Bronx own Rod Strickland is going to be playing. These guys are going to be playing.
I haven't heard anything from
Rod Strickland?
Yeah,
Rod Strickland was an assistant coach at Kentucky for a long time with Calipari. Now he's doing something. He has like a higher executive title with the G League, the NBA G League. So he's going to be doing stuff with that. And did you know a little fun fact there out there too? Rod Strickland is the godfather of Kyrie Irving. You know that? The godson. The godfather. Godfather. Yes, Yeah. So, he's going to be playing in that game. And then I'm going to be playing in that game. So one thing I can guarantee, and again, that's this Saturday, March the 2nd, 12:30. If you guys can make it to Hunter College, all the proceeds benefits King Hoops. So I would love to see you guys are playing and see me playing, attempting to play. I'm going to say attempting to play. And, all the proceeds goes to that. So it's for a great cause. I'm really privileged for King Hoops to ask me to play in it. I'm involved with King Hoops as well. So there's going to be a fun time. And one thing I can guarantee, now I don't guarantee a lot of things. One thing I can guarantee, I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to play well. I'm not going to guarantee you that. But I'm going to guarantee I'm going to get some shots up. I guarantee you that. I'm going to take some shots. Now, am I going to make them? It's going to be two different things. But I'm going to attempt some shots. Best believe I will be doing that. I will definitely be doing that. Chris says, he wants to go at Allen Houston. Allen Houston, I think he might be one person playing too. I'm not sure. It's not confirmed yet, this move, but I know you want to get at him. I'll try to get at him for you, Smooth, or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe I ask him for an autograph. I can't get at him playing-wise, but I can ask him for an autograph for you. I don't know. We'll see. But it's going to be a fun time. Should be a great event. It's for a great cause. It's all about giving. You know what I mean? Giving and giving back. Yeah. So I'm really honored to play in that game this Saturday.
It's for a good cause.
Good cause. Great cause. So, if you're in the New York City area on Saturday, come check out, Support your boy. Cheer on and support your boy. I'm going to need it. I need you guys all in the place. Hey, so Ma, I want to thank you again for being on the show. We got Derek Canada joining us. One thing before Derek Canada was an Iona grad. A great player at Iona. Great player. Super player at Iona College. So, DC, thank you for joining us, man. We appreciate you. Yeah. So, Ma, I appreciate you for being on the show again. This has been a record. It's like the 7th or 8th week or something like that, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, cool. So,
thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Perfect. And so again, the negotiations always begin after I'm off of the show here. I gotta talk with your people to get you back on. So it's been working so far. The dressing room has been great. You know, the flowers in there has been great. You know what I mean?
Not that easy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Your McDonald's apple pies have been there, right? We put that there for you, you know? So yeah, Derek says, hey, Mom. Hey, bro. Hey, Mom. There you go, Derek Canada.
Hey, Derek.
Great player, one of Iona's finest. Derek Canada joining us. So another royalty. We got royalty joining us, Mom.
Yes.
All day here on Transition Tuesdays, right? I tell you. But nah, Ma, I really appreciate you having on the show. With your wisdom and everything. We have fun and
we have a lot of fun.
Yep, and then we need to do this again next week. Okay, but I'll talk to your people on that. All right. Hey, so guys, as we say in parting, happy transitioning, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.